Hello everyone, welcome back to another exciting video. And in this video we are going to talk about React Native versus Flutter. Will Flutter kill React Native? Let's find out in this video. Let's get started. In this video I'm gonna compare React Native with Flutter, and then towards the end I'm gonna give you my unbiased opinion about which one you should learn for mobile development. So React Native and Flutter are the two top frameworks for building mobile apps for iOS and Android. React Native is created by Facebook and has been around since 2015. Here are 5 apps that are built with React Native: Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Skype, Uber Eats, and many more. Flutter is created by Google. It's a neuro framework that came out in 2018. Here are 3 apps built with Flutter: Google, Alibaba, Realtor.com, and of course many more. As you can see on Google Trends, Flutter has gained a lot of popularity recently and has overtaken React Native. That's because a lot of people are curious about Flutter. There are not as many job opportunities for Flutter developers. If you do a quick search on Indeed.com or your favorite job searching website, you can verify this yourself. On Indeed.com, there are currently 250 jobs for React Native developers in California compared to 42 jobs for Flutter. That's because React Native has been around for much longer than Flutter. Even though Google has invested a lot in developing and improving Flutter, still React Native is more mature and stable. So it has a higher adoption rate. Now where you live, these numbers might be different and there may be more job opportunities for Flutter developers. So don't just relate on what I tell you, do your own research and see which framework has a better job market. Now in terms of programming languages, React Native uses JavaScript. So if you're a web developer and node JavaScript, React Native is the most straightforward path for you to get into mobile development. Flutter, on the other hand, uses Dart, which is a new object-oriented programming language created by Google. It's very similar to Java and JavaScript in terms of syntax. So if you know Java, JavaScript or C#, you can quickly get up sweet with Dart. I think Dart is a beautiful language that has taken the best ideas from different programming languages. However, it's still new in the developer community. Whereas JavaScript has been around for a very long time and has a huge community. There are lots of books, courses, articles, developers, and millions of lines of JavaScript code we can use in our apps. Dart's still new and growing its community. Now one of the selling points of Flutter is that it comes with a comprehensive library of beautiful UI widgets. So for any kind of app you want to build, there are many beautiful widgets available right out of the box. That's not the case with React Native. You have to reach out to third-party libraries, so building and shipping apps with Flutter can be faster. But of course that really depends on the developer skills. Overall, I think both React Native and Flutter are great here. On my channel I have a comprehensive 2-hour tutorial on Flutter. Now should you invest your time and energy on React Native or Flutter? Well, here's my guidelines. First of all, ask yourself why you want to learn React Native or Flutter. Think about your goal. Do you want to learn mobile development to get a job, or do you have an idea for an app and want to turn that idea into a reality? Your goal will determine the framework you need to learn. If your goal is to get a good job with a good salary, then the job market determines whether you should learn React Native or Flutter. So look at the number of jobs advertised where you live. Don't listen to people telling you should learn this or that. Do your own research and decide based on data. On the other hand, if your goal is to build an app, then the job market doesn't matter anymore. What matters is time to market, being able to quickly build and shape your app. If you know JavaScript well and you also happen to know React, then React Native is the fastest way for you to get into mobile developer. React Native is based on React, so everything you know about React also applies in React Native. You just have to learn some additional stuff. On the other hand, if you don't know JavaScript, then you might want to consider a Flutter, because all you have to learn to get started is the Dart language. And Flutter itself, it's faster than learning JavaScript and React Native. In last, this is the most important thing while selecting anything like Flutter or React Native. The next one is, which one do you like the most? Because regardless of whatever the points I make or whatever the arguments I gave about one or the other, I think you should choose the one which you love the most, and that is what I'm gonna ask you to leave in the comment section. Which is the one which is your favorite, Flutter or React Native? So notify me in the comment section below. So it's time to sum it up. After playing with both Flutter and React Native, I cannot say which one is better. They both are great, and I think the choice is made on your personal preference. Let me know about your thoughts in the comment box below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it with others. Also subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.